You keep calling it starting over. Look at what you actually built on the way down. You lost something, a job, a relationship, a version of your life you had been counting on. And now you are standing in front of something new, telling yourself you are back at zero, back at the beginning, starting from nothing, the same way you started the first time. But you are not the same person who started the first time. The Matrix wants you to believe that a setback erases everything that came before it, that if the outcome fell apart, the years leading up to it must have been wasted. That starting again means starting from scratch, as if none of what you learned, none of what you survived, none of what you became along the way actually counts for anything now. I do not see it that way. I never have. You are not starting over. You are starting from experience. And experience is not a smaller thing than a fresh start. It is a far greater one. You now know things the version of you who began the first time did not know. You know what does not work. You know what a warning sign actually looks like before it becomes a disaster. You know your own strength in a way you could not have known it without first being tested by the thing that broke. That knowledge did not disappear when things fell apart. It stayed with you. It is standing right here with you now, whether you can feel it yet or not. Think about everything you carried through the collapse, the discipline you built trying to hold something together, the patience you developed, waiting for a change that would not come fast enough, the clarity you gained about what actually matters to you once everything that did not matter got stripped away. None of that vanished when the outcome did. You kept all of it. You are holding it right now, even if it feels like empty hands. The world will tell you that starting from zero is starting from zero, no matter how many times you have done it before. I am telling you, there is no such thing as zero. For someone who has already lived, already learned, already been shaped by what they came through. You are not blank. You are not empty. You are simply standing at a new beginning, holding tools the first version of you did not have. So stop measuring this moment against the one where you had nothing yet to lose. That moment is gone, and it should be. It served its purpose. It got you here to a starting point that is actually far more advanced than the one you are grieving. I know it does not feel that way right now. Grief has a way of making the past look sweeter than it was and the present look emptier than it is. But I want you to look honestly at what you are actually standing on. Not nothing. Experience, discernment. The particular kind of strength that only forms after something has genuinely tested it. You are not the same person, rebuilding the same life. You are a different person, building something new, with resources the earlier version of you simply did not have access to yet. That is not a downgrade. That is an upgrade disguised as a setback. Every skill you developed to survive what happened is still yours. Every lesson you paid for the hard way is already paid for. You do not have to relearn it. Every instinct you sharpened during the collapse is sharper now than it has ever been. You are not walking into this new chapter unarmed. You are walking in with everything the last chapter cost you, and none of it was wasted. I know the temptation is to see this as smaller than where you were before. A step back, a demotion. But greatness is rarely built in a straight line. Sometimes the collapse is not the opposite of the plan. Sometimes it is part of it. the part that strips away everything unnecessary. So what remains can finally be built on solid ground instead of the shaky foundation you did not even realize you were standing on before. You did not lose everything. You lost what was not built to last, and you kept everything that was. So when you sit down today to begin again, do not call it starting over. Starting over implies you are back where you began, with nothing gained. That is not true. And I will not let you carry a lie about your own life a moment longer than you already have. You are starting from experience, from wisdom you paid for, from strength you did not know you had until you were forced to find it. That is not the same starting line you stood on before. It is a better one, even if it does not look like it from where you are standing right now. I am building something with you on this new ground, and I am not starting from nothing either. I am building on everything you already carried through the fire, all the way here. Until the next one, awakened choosers.